How's it going, folks? We've got some more Gen 9 gameplay for you. Trying the Furry team once again. And I have decided on Icicle Crash for the Chien-Pao. Despite its mischance, the big selling point for me is the fact that it doesn't make contact. Someone pointed this out in my comments. Shout out to that guy. I think that's very worth it. A lot of stuff is running Rocky Helmet at the moment. I don't want to get chipped. Icicle Crash allows me to avoid getting chipped by Rocky Helmet. And I think that we can say that the flinch chance also makes it worthwhile. And counteracts the mischance a little bit. As unfortunate as it is, and how game losing it can be if you miss a damn Icicle Crash. Let's go ahead with this. Does Annihilate get taunt? That's what I'm wondering. I've already committed to clicking rocks. Taunt? You do get taunt. Are you going to click it right now? Does this guy run taunt? No idea what this guy really does. Annihilate. Are you going to taunt me? It's yet to be seen. It's yet to be confirmed. How do they explain this one in the lore? How did Primeape evolve into having, like, hair and becoming a ghost? So despite my own sense of self-awareness here, my foreknowledge that you would click taunt, I still clicked Stealth Rock, and I've been defeated here. It's okay. It's alright, folks. It's gonna be okay. I can go to, you know, I can go to a lot of different places. Some might say I'm at a disadvantage. I don't think of it like that. I think of it as, you know, I've got nothing. I'm at a disadvantage. Let's go to Slitherwing and see what happens. Rock Tomb. Okay. Let's U-turn. I like to have this healthy, I think, for Iron Bundle, but it's a bit rough. I don't really know what you do is the problem. But if I U-turn, you see right here I can get in perhaps Chien-Pao, or perhaps Iron Bundle, or Dragonite. You know, Dragonite's good. Although you can just taunt me, can't you? Huh. So interesting. This is a good typing, Fighting and Ghost. Because you resist, you're neutral to dark. So my Chien-Pao can't quite threaten to kill you, can it? No, it can't. Not at all. So I'm going to say Dragonite comes in and does some stuff. My hunch is that I should use Dragon Claw to play around taunt. Because you can taunt my predicted Dragon Dance. That could be bad for me. But if I just click Dragon Claw, it can't be too bad. You could go to your Fairy type Iron Valiant. That could be something you can do. Extremely doable from your perspective. Let's see how this one shakes out. My opponent's having some connection issues here. Yeah, taunt, as is ordained, and now Dragon Claw. And that's intriguing. That's just really intriguing. The thing that is annoying about Iron Valiant is that it could be special or physical, and you can't really know. It's a bit hard to switch into. So I expect Iron Valiant to come in here. No. Well, I'm happy to take out Annihilate. I think that's good. That seems good. And makes sense that he would be happy to take out the Dragonite's multi-scale. That's, you know, a little bit of an advantage as well. I'm hoping that Fortress can make hazards at some stage here. In comes Iron Bundle. Just a bundle of joy, really. I'm going Slitherwing. Your Orb Iron Bundle. That's great info. That's fantastic information. Were you turning? Gholdengo? No balloon? This is probably the moment to create my stuff. I hope you're not like Specs, because then I would be dead, probably. But I'm bulky. I got 310 health. I don't have special defense investment, but my hunch is that you hit me into range of Kustapberry. That's my hunch here. And then that would allow me to make rocks and a spike. Which sounds good to me. Can you get taunt? Okay, you didn't taunt, so that's okay. Gholdengo is immune to status. Did you guys know that? How crazy is that? Gholdengo is immune to all status. Some call this, you know, various things. Interesting. Fun. I think Make It Rain looks good. You might go Chien-Pao here. It hits everything but Gholdengo, which you're unlikely to go to. I would say Make It Rain sounds good. Okay, you've bullet seeded me. Let's Shadow Ball this time. That seems solid. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that exchange. Iron Bundle. It's good to see you again. It really is. You think Fori can live a Iron Bundle Hydro Pump? It's pretty doubtful, isn't it? It's not likely. It's okay, this thing's getting chipped beyond repair. I'm gonna go with a first impression. You might try to pump me as a, you know, a show of hubris, and then get a rude awakening swiftly afterwards. Okay, Fortress I think will handle you. This is the great thing about Fortress. It's a hazard setter and it's also a physical wall in some situations. This thing has defense out the caboose. It's got enormous defense. Yeah, I think I'll make a spike. Call me greedy. But you're gonna chip yourself into range of E-speed. So that's okay. And then if I make spikes, your further entry points are shut down a little bit. Spikes will also pressure the remaining Pokemon from my opponent. That's fine. You've chipped yourself a lot. In comes Dragonite with E-speed. Gholdengo is coming in maybe, but I believe I can live a hit from Gholdengo and Fire Punch it. Or even Dragon Dance if I would consider myself insane. You know, if I think I'm living a hit, I should Dragon Dance, I guess. I might also be faster if the Gholdengo is not max speed, which is honestly pretty likely. Might a Gholdengo here is slow. There it is. We've got the E-speed. Which actually, Chien-Pao, credit to you. You've lived this. Well done. Okay. This is kind of a 50-50, because I want to be in on... I think I want to be in on Iron Bundle if you go to Iron Valiant. But I want to be on Chien-Pao if you want to go Gholdengo. I think no matter what, I've got to hit a Hydro Pump here. Huh. Well, are you gonna kill me? I think if I terrestrialize water, I can live one hit, hopefully. Should I freeze dry and then you're in range of sucker? Seems bad. I don't know. That seems bad to me. Would Terra Water even kill you? Iron Valiant. Yeah, it should. It should. Okay, I'll go for this. I've missed. Oh, man. Okay. I guess I should have freeze-dried because close combat is the click and then you minus your defense and then I go for the sucker punch. That's kind of dumb, though. I've missed Hydro Pump. I guess it was a misplay. Honestly. That was not epic. Let's go again. Let's do it again. I should have clicked freeze dry, I suppose. But I'm not even sure if freeze dry into sucker would have killed there. I'm really just unsure about damages in this metagame at the moment because I'm not going to take the time to calc until there's an official calc released. I think there might be bootleg calcs out at the moment. Dunno. Regardless, don't love the idea of calcing at the moment. I'm not even certain what anything uses. Anyway. Perhaps a Gholdengo lead. Into the Glamora. We've got the air balloon. Plays around the earth power. Oh, you were thinking the same, I guess? Let's go to Slitherwing. And you turn out. You've made T-spikes. Which is okay. I would say hazards are going to be better for me here than for my opponent. So I'm going to go ahead and make all my hazards. You've played around spin, which is sensible. Fortress represents spin big time. I'll make spikes though. And I'm going to say probably you can get Kustab range later to do something. This is alright. Chien-Pao sounds good. I'll crunch. I don't think you would stay if you're Scarf Shadow Ball. If you're not Scarf, obviously crunch will work, and then... Okay. I'll Icicle Crash here. And it didn't make contact, so there you go. Against this, I think I will crunch. I don't think a Palafin pre-evolution will kill with Jet Punch. Pre-thingo. I could Sucker Punch right here. It's probably good. Drain Punch, okay. I'll go for an Explosion. And then I will go to Iron Bundle. I think I can live a Jet Punch. Yes. The fact I was even considering that I could die to that is a telltale sign that Palafin is a problem, but of course I was fine. I resist the move. You're probably not even max attack there based on that. I'm going to Terra Water. And I think you'll die to Freeze Dry. Will you die to Freeze Dry? I think so. I'll probably just go to... Why not go to Gholdengo? Going to Gholdengo can't be bad. And then I think Shadow Ball also can't be bad. But Psychic seems good too. Yeah, that'll hit you. Very nicely. And then... I think that Iron Bundle will clean this one up. If all goes well. If all is right, then this should be good. And in fact, I could even consider a Dragonite D-Dance here to clean up the game. Isn't that the... That's probably the best way to go. A Dragonite D-Dance. Unless the last move here is Ice Spinner. I'll probably Terra. Just to avoid, no, maybe you use your fighting move. I'll D-Dance. Because I can live whatever you do. And then, now I'll E-Speed you. I don't actually need Terra Normal at the moment. Gholdengo might actually be faster. If it's Scarfed. Interesting stuff. Let me Terra Normal then D-Dance. Aw, crap. Didn't think about that. This is kind of a throw. Okay, well. It's alright. Let's go Slither Wing. My bad. I should just punch there. I should really just punch there. And now I can get T-Spiked. That's actually messed up. Okay. Well. Yep, we just have to hit a... Oh, you've got agility? I didn't even know you learned that. Okay, we learn new things every day of the week. Didn't know this got agility. That seems amazing. Okay. There's still games in this gen where I just get beat by stuff I've never seen in my life. It's going to continue to happen for a while, I guess. I've now gained knowledge. That guy gets agility. Please put that in the back pocket for later. That's going to be useful. It's going to be useful information. Let's do the Fortress. Torkoal. Hello. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. And then I'm gonna Explosion. Sounds good. Are you gonna click Rapid Spin? You're gonna click Stealth Rock. Damn it. I could have made a Spike even. It's okay though. It's gonna be okay. I can't really actually threaten this thing. Whoops. I can't threaten this. Okay, what I can do is go here and Shadow Ball. That seems good. Because if you stay, you die to rocks the next time you come in. And that effectively makes my hazards remain up. In comes Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu has been forced in. And I think that the thing about this is that Slitherwing is going to gain special defense because of the sun. So I can actually... I still died a Flamethrower. I thought I might live one. I got an AV and a special defense boost. I know I'm weak to it, but hey. Alright, well, this could be Dragonite's moment, though. Dragonite can go in right now. It's probably the best opportunity to get Dragonite going. That's out of the picture. Okay. Scavillain will die here. Roaring Moon will die. Great Tusk is probably what we're going to see come in, I imagine. It could be Scarf Great Tusk, although that might remain a Jimothy special. Yet to be confirmed for the moment, folks. We will have to see. Gholdengo. You're going to die to Fire Punch here. I'll wait a moment to disguise myself. I'm going to look as if I'm in shambles. He's clicked Shadow Ball and then he's like, oh wow, he hasn't clicked. That means he's scared. That means he's in a bad spot here. He sees the balloon. Oh no, no. No, my friend, I do have an option, and it is a good option. Chien-Pao can definitely clean this one up. You know, I like Iron Bundle, I do, but Hydro Miss is starting to get to me. Having to rely on Hydro Miss is problematic, for certain. I may not have to here, though. I think Torkoal might drop to a slight breeze. Okay. What's the game plan here? Do I go to Gholdengo? I actually think I do, because it comes in on ground and normal attacks. And then now I'm threatening a lot of stuff. Roaring Moon can come in, of course, but I've got multiple forms of priority. I really do have multiple forms of prio. I actually think I sack Iron Bundle. I don't think Iron Bundle is going to come into play. You might think that's nuts. I think it's just called, that's just reality. That's just the reality of this particular game, is that Iron Bundle is going. Chien-Pao, I think, can kill Great Tusk. Gholdengo can switch straight into Great Tusk. This is a weird situation where Iron Bundle is unfortunately going to be for the birds. And here's Dragonite. Now right here, I could do a Dragon Dance, but it's dangerous. It's pretty dangerous. The thing is, I don't really think I need to because... Oh, you've got an Ice type. Okay, that's a trade. And I think Chien-Pao comes in pretty safely in a moment, but... Yeah, I'll go Chien-Pao, because if you go to Great Tusk, I'll just go to Gholdengo reactively. You can knock off. Of course. That's a threat to me, but... I, of course, live it on 1, which I knew I would. Just kidding, that was complete luck. I'm going to Terra Ghost, I think, because... I'm not going to Terra fighting in this game. It's not useful. Oh, it might be useful because you died at... I think you died a Sacred Sword anyway. Dex, Roaring Moon. This is where I would love a calc, because I'm not sure. I think you would die to Sacred Sword anyway. Especially after a Terra Ghost chip damage, yeah. And then... I can make it rain. Because that'll kill you. If you Dragon Dance, right? And right here, I think Icicle Crash might still be the better click because you're going to Terra type, probably. And then hopefully you just die to Icicle Crash. But actually, I don't know. Okay, you're scuffed. Damn it, man. I've lost. I'm losing my points. Maybe this team isn't all I thought it was. My sense of the metagame is going down the drain. I'm not sure. Let's try again. Let's do the Fori. This was doing so well earlier. I couldn't lose, and now I can't win. Such is the duality of human existence. Ebbs and flows, ups and downs. I'm starting the timer. A Cerulege lead. I think that I'm just going to do my rock and my spike. And we're just going to go aggressive. Oh, you have Shadow Sneak. Okay, well done. I think this is okay. Who applies the most pressure? Could be Iron Bundle. Could be Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao is going to invite in Iron Hands. In that situation, I could, like, go to Gholdengo or something. I'm going to use Crunch. Okay, I've gotten a kill. I've achieved a kill. And I've got my rocks. In comes Iron Hands. To nobody's surprise. And I'll just go Slitherwing here. Slitherwing not great into the Iron Moth. This guy's got a little bit of a snow synergy. By the way, snow is now the new status effect, sorry, weather effect, replacing hail. It no longer does chip damage, but ice types get a defense buff in snow. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like hail was alright, but sure. It's not that bad of a change, really. I honestly expected you to die, but alright. Where do I go now? This is kind of a problem. Okay, thank the Lord. You could have clicked. You could have selected a different attack there, and I would have been in more trouble. I'm going to U-turn again. I don't really want to allow Set Titan to come in. Can I somehow stall this? You've got to... No, I can't stall this. No way. Let's just do this. That's fine. Let's just kill you. Set Titan, I feel like... Can't really one-hit Slitherwing. Hopefully. Let's look at the stats again. And let's look at the move pool. Set Titan. Fire move. Nope. Psychic move. Psychic. Nope. Flying. Bounce. I don't think you have bounce. I'd say bounce isn't likely. Okay, if I can live, I can just EQ this. That would be good, but I don't know if I can live a hit. I'm kind of doubtful. Oh, that's great. Played around agility. Happy to die in an alternate world. By the way, I've replaced... This was formerly Heavy Slam, but I think Flutter Mane ban has now gone through, so it's not as worthwhile to hit Flutter Mane. So Earthquake, I mean, I didn't know what it was for, but it bailed me out of this game. Okay. I've achieved a win against all odds. You know, I might replace Dragonite here. It's not really pulling its weight. It's pretty good, though. I actually quite like its ability to end games, but... Suppose we'll see. Does Sandy Shocks get Defog? Sandy Shocks. Do you get Defog? Rapid Spin. Okay, so no real form of hazard removal here. So let's go in with the Furry immediately. Off the rip. Sandy Shocks. Oh, you too? You're going to make some spikes. Hello, Gholdengo. I wonder if Fortress has any way to hit Gholdengo, because it seems to be the most common switch in against it. I'm kind of forced into Slither Wing here, unfortunately. I'll Earthquake. This is actually nice for Gholdengo. Previously, I would have to U-turn here, but Earthquake, pretty good. Yeah, that's nice. Now I can do it again, even. And right here, I could actually U-turn, because I can go to a Boots user. I like this. I like having Iron Bundle in. Seems good to me. Dondozo doesn't love it. In comes Chien-Pao. I can sub on the Sucker Punch. How could I be so stupid? Of course. Chien-Pao wasn't born yesterday. Alright, let me just sack Slither Wing. And then go Forry. Because I think Forry can live this hit and then get the body press off. That sounds good to me. I really expected a Sucker Punch there, but people apparently are aware of the Iron Bundle sub now. The Sucker Punch mind games are achieving levels never before thought. And it looks like I'm going to have to sacrifice my Fortress. That's no problem. Because our spikes are going in. And I honestly think that Iron Bundle simply clicks Freeze Dry for the victory. What can be done? I think I'll go Gholdengo first, because I can force a bit more damage on this. Get it safely into Freeze Dry range. The thing is that this has Body Press, so we do want to chip it a little bit more. And then that will enable Iron Bundle to go bonkers. Ting-Lu? Ting-Lu, how are you? You've really effed up by allowing me to chip this. This is the last reprieve that you had in the world. And now it's all gone. I think that I can just go Iron Bundle. I don't think you get Prio, do you? Amoonguss maybe is the last reprieve. Amoonguss. Are you scarfed? No way. One moment. Sandy Shocks. Have you ever switched moves? Spikes, spikes, spikes. Then you switch out. You didn't Volt Switch. You switched out. You would have Volt Switched if you weren't... Okay. Detective work over. We've determined you are... And look at this. We live a hit. You what? If I lose off this, there's no justice on Earth. No way. We could never lose off such a thing. Okay. Yeah, that was a Scarf Sandy Shock. Because if it wasn't Scarf, it would have clicked Volt Switch instead of clicking, instead of just switching straight out. Only reason not to Volt Switch is there is if you can't do it, if you're locked in. Okay, we've got the Hatterin. So we're going to probably decide against going for the hazards. And what's a good lead here? I think Iron Bundle maybe. Hits like... It can U-turn versus stuff. It hits things. I'm going to go with Iron Bundle. I can U-turn out versus Hatterin. You are pretty likely to do gaming. Thanks, Jim. Good statement. You're pretty likely to do Trick Room. Yes. Good. And you're quite likely to be slower than me. as well. Considering the fact that you have just Trick Roomed, you know. I'm going to go for a U-turn regardless. We can take advantage of our priority moves in this battle. Psy-Shock is that's an instant own. Right there. That's not the most epic thing I've ever experienced personally. Okay, so... Huh. E-Speed could be a good win con. Although Slow King poses a little bit of a defensive problem. I'm going to go Chien-Pao. I think I can Sucker Punch here because your only thing that isn't an attack would be Trick Room itself. Okay, and then now I can Psyshock really owned the Slither Wing, huh? That's unfortunate. I'm thinking Dragonite, Terrastalize, and D-Dance. And hope for the best. We can cause a bit of damage. This is an explosive opener from my opponent, but we still have some threats in our back pocket here. And I could even dance again if I'm crazy, but I think that's not worthwhile. I don't love dancing again. Actually, I love it. I love dancing again. Now that I've thought about it, because I want to do as much damage as I can to Slow King. Healing Wish has just achieved nothing for you, while I, meanwhile, have Dragon Danced for a great benefit to myself. We're going to Dragon Claw you. And now we're going to Extreme Speed you. And such a thing is going to kill you. You're going to die. Can I dance again even? Do you have Ice Beam? I'm doubtful. But I don't want to be the guy who has lost Ice Beam Slow King in a winning position, so we're going to... Alright, you've sacked Breloom. That seems fair enough. And I'm going to say you're likely to get King's Gambit in. Due to your resistance to normal. And your ability to kill me. With Koitao Cleave. Your famous attack. With 85 power. Or perhaps Steel Move or something. Something other. You know, my Fortress might be slower than King's Gambit. How fast is my Fortress? Oh man. Maybe I should go min speed on this for this purpose. Huh. But the good thing about it is that I'll be slower than... Okay, I know I'm using my thing here, but I'm gonna body press. I am slower than you. Woohoo, man. Do I die to Sucker Punch? Koitao, it's less damage than Koitao Cleave. So I actually think I live based on my mental calculations. Because that's 85 power. Sucker Punch is 70 times 2 from Swords Dance. Not a chance. Alright. Body Press. No, Explosion. In case of a Terrastalize. In case of an untimely Terrastalization. Alright, let's go Dragonite. Oh no, I forgot that I don't resist this anymore. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I think I'm dead to Flamethrower. Greatest throws in human history? Compilation? No, it's not a throw at all. We're fine. We're gonna be okay. That was a huge throw. I'm so sorry to the viewers. I should have gone to Iron Bundle and used the Hydro Pump. That was simply the best play. I'll do this for now. And what are we going to do? You're going to hit me? Chilly Reception. Well, I remain behind my sub, so this is not too bad, right? What are you going to do? Boost up? I think it's doubtful, considering the circumstances. I'm going to U-turn out now. Because now I can do Make It Rain. Or should I do Shadow Ball? I think Shadow Ball's the better click. Because it hits slow, bro. Doesn't nerf my special attack, and I think I can 2-hit you in a moment. And we 2-hit Slow King. Yeah, that's true. Nice. So Iron Bundle could be... No, because you're faster, maybe. Are you faster? Probably not. Oh, jeez, man. I've lost it. It's all over. I've lost this one, folks. I'm getting owned. I'm getting owned. This team is bad. I think the team might be bad. You guys think the team's bad? I think it could be bad. You know, I'm used to Gen 3 where I'm kind of like, I know pretty much what everything can do at all times. In Gen 9, I don't really know what a lot of stuff can do. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess everyone's in the same boat, though. Okay, let's go to Fori. Since I'm slower, I can get my rocks up and then go to Gholdengo. And then get knocked off because people are adapting to the Gholdengo balloon strat. So right here, what's going to happen is I'm going to get knocked off on Gholdengo. And I'm going to proceed to lose the battle. As a result... No, I've rapid spun you successfully. Tremendous, fantastic. Magnezone can't trap Gholdengo. Do you guys know why? Because it's Ghost type. Ghost types are immune to trapping. Ghost types can't be trapped. Let's go Slither Wing. Have they increased the para chance on Thunderbolt? I swear Thunderbolt keeps paralyzing me in Gen 9. No, it's unchanged. Well. Well, oh dear. Something's awry. I really hope that this U-turn doesn't get full parried. That would be a real deficit for me. That would not be very epic. I did get my U-turn. Tremendous. Okay, what do you reckon, you know, I think Iron Bundle is the way to go. I'm just going to select Pump. Let's not think about it. Do we Terra? I think Water Bundle is the best Terra this game. Yeah, I would say so. Lets us break Corv. Lets us potentially dodge this close combat if we miss. Are you watered as well? Okay. Yeah, we also play around this, so that's cool. We're still alive. That's nice. Here's this. Coming in to do stuff. I can body press to break. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna just make Spike. I would rather make Spike here. Oh, that crit... I think that mattered. I'm gonna say that mattered. I got big health. Unless you're Specs, I suppose. Then it didn't really matter. So. Gholdengo, maybe? Huh. I could have saved Fortress for Dragonite as a wall. That would have been good. Now I'm in more of a difficult scenario. Gholdengo's likely slower than this, actually. Alright, I think it's Iron Bundle Freeze Dry. Oh crap, do you even kill? I don't know. Ah, shit. I'll pump and then miss and then die. Don't know if it kills. I'm feeling quite uncomfortable without a calc. It's my gamer brain can't handle it. I need to be sure of what's happening. Maybe I'll use that budget calc wherever it may be. I'll look into that for the next vid, I suppose, because I'm sick of this. These iffy scenarios where I don't know if something kills. Really non-epic stuff. Alright. I think it's likely that, okay, you're getting your speed boost. Sure, sure. And you're probably going to dance up. You reckon Gholdengo lives one? You crunched. Okay. You crunched. I thought you would dance. Suppose this also makes some sense. Makes a bit of sense. I'll be honest. It makes some sense that you would crunch. It covers this possibility quite well. Alright. I've got this. We've got first impression. And then you're going to Terra Flying. And use acrobatics. He's pondering it. I think if he had Terra Flying, he would just use it. Oh, I just get to kill it. Did you Terra already? I don't think you did. I don't think you did. Or you're a different Terra type. That's possible too. Okay. I've chipped your multi-scale. So now I can maybe get there. With my own Dragonite? Could perhaps live this hit? Is it doable? Is it? Is it doable? I'm unsure. You did what? You absolute buffoon. What have you done? Corviknight can't stop me from clicking Dragon Dance over it. Oh, you can do that, though. Oh, no. But, like, then what? Can't I crit you eventually or burn you? I'm gonna spam this. We still have an iron bundle with a big pump. And you also can't really touch me either. I've gotten my burn. Now I can just spam dance. What are you gonna do? Brave Bird for peanuts? I don't think so, buddy. I don't think that's going to cut it. I'm going to fire punch you this time. I think dancing again is better here. I can get 2 more fire punches in before I die. And then Iron Bundle can go for a Hydro Pump. Oh dear. I hate this actually. I don't love this. This is not very good. Should I go for the flinch chance first? No. I should go for this first. I really should go for this first. This is what I want to do first. What I want to do is go here, Hydro Pump and miss. If Iron Bundle got Surf, we'd be in a different game. I've hit you. Okay, thank the Lord in heaven above. Thank you. Alright. I'll do Slither Wing first. Because you might have sub to play around Chien-Pao, so might as well go for this first. Changes nothing. Flip turn. Oh, great. Okay, I'm going to say you don't have sub. If I lose off this full para, I don't know. Okay, Encore. I've lost off a full para, folks. This is great. I'm happy to play Pokemon. I'm really happy to be playing Pokemon. Like with friends and stuff. It's just a fun game. Pokemon's a good video game to play on a competitive level. It's really good stuff. You know, it's like... I consider it good. Yeah, now I can, what are you going to Hydro Pump me and miss? All of the times just a moment ago that I said Pokemon was a great game were not sarcastic at all. I was being very truthful. That was my genuine feelings coming across. And if you thought it was sarcastic, you know, you didn't see my master plan where I would in fact live the pump and then Sacred Sword. Because I knew what was going to happen in the end here. I knew how this would play out. It was obvious from the beginning. And thank you for watching. My team is confirmed to be excellent. I'll have to ponder this one, folks. I don't know if I'm needing to build more meta awareness, play differently, or if it's the team's fault. We'll have to think about it. The results weren't great, but we're also facing a lot of random stuff. The meta hasn't really settled. We can't really like build a solid team that covers everything right now because there's just such a wide variety of things to play around. And a lot of stuff that I'm not familiar with, so... But we're learning as we go. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Like and subscribe. Comment down below. What do you want to see me build with? Let's try some new stuff. See you.